All right. Good morning, good morning. And good night to Jen. Hey, good to see you. Um, well, we're finally ready. I can't believe it's time to hunt in the tournament. In before I die to the first thing I try to shoot after several days of preparations. All right. So, um, I guess I can get rid of these cooking things. Yeah, we didn't want any of these. Just redo them next time. If there is a next time. Keep the cooking math one. Okay, so this is actually the official tourney attempt. We're at the Pleasant Valley Barn with 48% condition. Now I want to test one last thing. I promise this will be short. I just want to make sure that my torch and bow strategy works when I'm fully exhausted. I realized that, ooh, I actually have a lot of energy. How do I get exhausted quickly? Do we have a stim? I guess I could drink this. This should work, right? And then we... Oh, this might not work. It's only going to drop me down. Maybe if I run over here and rope climb some of it away. This is already taking longer than I wanted it to. Is a rope climb not too far from here? I guess I shouldn't be toggle sprinting either. Got a road going on Looper, found 2 bedrolls. Yeah, I'm assuming one in the camp office and one, like in the train car or the hunting blind. Yeah, it's really funny how the trick to finding all the items you need in Loper is just, go loot the 2 beginner regions. Like, if you loot all of Mystery Lake and all of Milton, you're pretty much guaranteed to get everything. Hey, loot table 2, I think that's what I'm playing on, right? The one with the, hacksaw and trappers by the chair. I know I rolled for a particular loot table, but I can't remember which one for this tournament. Alright, let's see if we can kill some of this energy before this energy drink runs out. Hey, Pickle. Yeah, I understand. It's the wrong time of day for a lot of people. Just go back down. I think I want to be at the bottom of this. Maybe I can climb with no stamina, right? And it's not going to cost me anything other than tons of fatigue. I think we just go up and down this little bit here. I shouldn't fall until my fatigue meter reaches 0. I wonder if we... Okay, so there goes my stamina. I think we want to get rid of a little bit more. Okay, that's probably enough to sprint back now and then create a save. Maybe we just create a save at the barn, actually. Weather has been bad trying to get to FM. You're sleeping at 10 a.m. Wait, what are you doing? Your work schedule is terrible. Jen, I guess you changed your work schedule? I thought you were still working until like 2 or 3 in the morning. Oh, on leave. I forgot, you live in a country where people get to take vacations, unlike me. I may be slightly exaggerating the situation. Ah. Alright, so this can probably be... Well, let's get full stamina back first. And then... actually, maybe we kill... let's pass time in a bed to get slightly warmer. Just need to kill a little bit of time here. Maybe a little more. Oh, it takes so long to get tired. I should have just been, like, running around. Alright, let's see if that's good. And then we can redo it next time. I really don't... Oh, there's a bear. Let's do a little bit of practice against a bear, I guess. Should we do the flare? Flare practice? Let's see if I can get this thing down where we do 2 shots. And then he stops in front of the flare. That's probably a good use of time. It's gonna have to be quite far, like let's say about there. Then we take... Is he coming after me? I guess he's just on weird pathing. Okay, so we take 1. And we have very little energy to aim with. 1, and then 2. And then he stopped. Okay. So then we would just shoot again. Now, does he just stand there forever? Just test this. Seemingly. Yeah, Jen, that's actually apparently surprisingly common that people will, because you can build up, like, I don't know, most places it's like you can build up to a maximum of like 6 weeks or, I don't know, 10 weeks or something of leave, depending on how long you've been there, and then you like lose it if you don't use it. And I guess it's such an insane culture where everybody is just like working all the time, and so people do indeed like give their extra leave to people who need it because of health issues. All right, so this bear might not be here this time. All right, let's go do this quick test, assuming the bear's not right here or something, and then get into the actual game. I think I'm ready. If I'm not ready, then I'm never gonna be ready. I still have some energy left. There's one of the wolves I want to target. There we go. Okay, fully tired. Took that shot even though it was risky. guess I have another arrow, so it doesn't really matter. And that one broke anyway. I wouldn't normally have taken that shot because it was, he went off at too steep of an angle. So it seems to work. Just get 1 or 2 more practice shots in, and then I'll switch over to the actual save. Oh, terrible angle on him. Try again. Should be a third wolf around here somewhere. It does seem to work as expected. I'll have to come up with a different plan for when it's windy, maybe. Yeah, that was an extremely risky shot. I have to decide how much risk I want to take. Yeah, Pickle, the problem with, like, I thought about trying to maintain the broken arrows. The problem is you've got to throw them, like, you've got to get them out of your inventory, throw them down every single time you want to shoot something that isn't, like, a risky wolf. So... if there was, like, a really quick way to do it, I might consider that sort of micromanagement, but I don't think there is. If I don't see a wolf soon here, maybe we just... yeah, I think we're ready. Let's just do it. I'm always going to want to practice a little bit more. Okay, so 20 attempt 2. The plan here is, let's go get the bear. And I think I want to quarter it so I can get all the guts curing in the barn here. This barn is going to be one of my sort of central crafting locations. Okay, so the fire barrel has moved back here. You know what I should do is just, put this workbench. Sure, like right there. Actually, maybe, whatever. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just as long as I can, I need to access the front of it. Okay, it's very janky, but at least I can see everything now. Okay, so, 0.7 kilos, 1.5, so I'm going to use this up. And I'm going to use up some of this. I've got a single red flare on me. Should be enough for now. All this stuff is going to Coastal Highway. Put this over here. Two of these are staying here. What am I taking with me? Let's drop 10 of these for now. Sounds pretty windy outside. I think I take the red tools with me. I'm honestly kind of confused. Let's look. No, it's not in there. Where are all my... did I start my second bow yet? One bow. Where's my other maple? Uh-oh. Here they are. Okay. So I'm going to take one of these. Second one's going to stay here. Let's actually just, I think I'm just going to carry these on me now, because I don't want to forget them. Okay, so those are staying there. These are staying here. How am I doing on birch? Oh, we have 16 arrow shafts. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I must have already cleared all my birch. Okay, I think we're ready. All that's going to Coastal Highway. This stuff is coming with me. I'm at 29. So let's leave some water here. Drink a little bit of water. And sort by weight. 25 cattail heads. Let's eat a little bit. I'm hoping this wind will calm down a little. I have bad water on me? Oh, I do. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a little bit heavy going over there because I want to cook while I quarter the bear. So we'll just have to accept the fact that we're a bit heavy. 3 stems, that's good. Only 3 torches. Probably leave these. Yeah, I've got to remember to pick up all this stuff, so let's put my arrow shafts here as well. Yeah, and all this stuff is coming along too. 16 arrow shafts is a little bit heavy. I'm afraid I'll forget it. Okay, let's look outside. Negative 23 wind chill. You just sit in here and get warmed up a little bit while I think. Definitely got some crafting to do. Oh, the bear is right here. That's too good to pass up. Guess I can just get in here, right? The worst happens? Alright, let's just do this. Already missed. Very first shot. Hey, it could have been worse. Yeah, so that was too short. That's okay. We'll get our accuracy up. Hey, at least it wasn't I got mauled by the very first thing I shot at. I thought I gave him a nice arc there. Gave him plenty of height. But I guess... yeah, that was just short. Run under on nope, yeah. That feels too high. Go back to this other tractor. I'm gonna wait just a second to maybe I should just use the flare trick. Feeling a little bit uncomfortable about this.
My fingers feel numb.
I can't do it. Ooh, that was so close. That was way too risky. I really almost got mauled there. He's standing right there. I gotta wait. I'm gonna get cold here. What's the temperature? -8. Once he gets far enough away, I can step out. That's probably good for me to step out on the other side, and we're cold now. I'll do it.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up.
All right. Let me get his attention, I guess. Okay, the plan is to go back in the tractor, I think. Or to just kill him on the first shot. Second shot. Short again? Oh no. Well, it might take a while for me to get my accuracy up to 90% at this rate. Yikes. Okay, so I'm under aiming. So I just gotta be confident in my high aim. We gotta at least, let's just start a fire real quick and get some teas warming up, because I can't take all this extra damage. I don't want to make a big, heavy fire, but just to warm up some teas real quick. All I have is torches. Fine. Let's just use accelerant on this. 95% chance. I'm sure that won't fail. Okay.
Yeah.
Just one piece of coal. Not even gonna get warm, but we can pull some more torches from there and we can get these warmed up. This is kind of a disaster. My accuracy is 33% right now. And I've got this stupid thing to get out. Just drop it. Okay. Where are you, bear? Did he bleed out? He must have bled out somewhere.
It's goddamn freezing.
Okay, let's go back next to the fire, drink some of this tea, and check the stats. I should have just let him bleed out, I guess. Instead of taking that second shot on him. Nope, still bears killed 0. Where is he? Gotta go get that water from inside. First chance I get. Alright, Pickle, sounds good. Thanks for the moral support. Oh, come on. How far did you go, bear? Hey, Vita. Welcome in. Sorry if I think I missed your earlier message. We could kind of get caught out here by a bear. Is he dead yet? Should have been like a headshot or close to it. He's still not dead. Scared a wolf over there. This is my last torch. I guess we gotta go pull more. I can see really far. Oh, he's right there. He did die just now. He must have. Bear's killed one. Okay, so he's right over there. Alright, let's move over there. We should be able to set up a wind-sheltered fire. Get cooking, get quartering, and get a move on. Please don't be burned. Okay, that'll be done in 10 minutes. Let's make one more then. Oh, right. We gotta go inside. That's fine. We can go inside now. Just gonna grab the rest of this water for easy. Oh, there's more water here too. Good to know. Well, hopefully we can dispense with this cold morning by quartering this bear. It's already almost noon, so it's going to be well into the afternoon by the time we're able to leave. Well, it's nice to have it established right up front that I'm definitely not going for the 100% accuracy bonus. Okay, so I should have retrieved all my arrows by now. Looks like we're wind sheltered here. Let's get this started. What? How's that not wind sheltered? I'm wind sheltered. Okay. Weird wind direction, I guess.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Jeez, this is cold. Perfect.
Okay, I can go a little bit longer than that. Maybe make some water. Yeah, let's just make water. We can go a bit. I can do a bit more of the quarter at once for right now. Okay, so like 30 minutes out of an hour 46. Call it roughly that much. It seems to have worked out. Does this thing just get blown? Maybe. I think the wind might be taking this out. Really good travel weather. Hoping to get this finished soon. Okay.
Man, all I can think about is food.
Looking for, huh? Alright. One more coal. Polish this off.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Oh wow, nice and warm out here now. Just make sure. Yep, I've got 10 raw guts. I don't think we'll use the bear hide, but it's about as efficient to harvest all the guts as it is to quarter. At my skill level, so we just have a bear hide now if we want it. Okay, so those stay here. This stays here. And this stays here. All these pies and stuff come with me. Food. Maybe another thing of water? No, we can always cook more water on the road. All the arrows. The ingredients for a second bow. The arrow shafts. What about arrowheads? I've used up all my arrowheads on making arrows. I should have 20 arrows now. I do. Okay, take this. I think we go. Let me just spend some time thinking without wasting time. I need to grab the new flour and oil if I didn't. I think I did. I'm gonna go back and grab my cooking skillet and all my teas and thermos and stuff. I think we're good. Yeah, I need to grab the new stuff. And let's take an extra flare. And let's go ahead and start eating pies. These are hot. Okay. Oh, we need to drink water. Or tea or something. I guess let's get some water, because I need to drink it anyway. A little bit inefficient here with the back and forth, but cloth, I think we want a little bit more. Okay. Really good enough. So with one bear down, that's 25 points on the board. I'll just add everything up at the end of the stream. I'm not gonna keep track of it. Here we go. Alright, fire's out, but some of this should still be warm. Sure. You know what? Let's just go and eat a bunch of these pies. I'm nice and hungry. And get a good amount of energy in me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have brought all 20 arrows with me, on second thought. Twenty is a lot. Alright, let's see if this, see if my wolf kill strategy is good. I got nervous and jiggled my ridiculous. Okay. I had him completely lined up. I can't believe the nerves got to me. Alright, who's after me right now? Okay, we can do this. Done it a million times before. It's easy. Why did everything go perfectly in the practice run and now it's so bad? No, we're not gonna go for the owl thing. Okay, here we go. What's the wind level like? -11. That's too risky of a shot. This is going so well. Okay, fog is setting in. Hopefully I can... I think it looks like just light fog. Hopefully I can get these wolves killed eventually and then take off for the plane. Getting impatient. Maybe I'd be better off doing the charging, but now I'm worried, like, if I'm this nervous taking the safe shots... See, that's the thing, is I shouldn't be nervous. Like, I just need to relax and treat it as though it's just, like, the practice run. Because it's not like I'm at that big of a risk. Just my accuracy is at risk. And that's a terrible angle. Feels like they were always giving me the perfect shots before, and now they're running off at weird angles now that I actually want to shoot them. This is a lot of wasted time of really good weather. Look at how steep that angle is.
Surrounded by...
I might need to reevaluate. Yeah, they're like all doing it now. Oh, that's rough. Okay, new theory. I'm aiming too early. Let's give them a second to lock in and then try aiming, because that's what I was doing before. Okay, so come in. Stand and growl for a bit. What a disaster. Taking too long to shoot after they stop, you think? I feel like it shouldn't matter. The issue is, in all of my practice runs, they would like 75% of the time, they would do a nice easy angle like that, except even easier, and then I would shoot them in the face instead of the neck. But now that I'm actually in a game where it matters, I'm just either not getting the angle, or I get a close enough angle that I want to take a shot, and then I hit the neck instead of the head. It's just a complete disaster. So we have 2 wolves with arrows in them that we should probably try to find. This is a really, really, really bad start, but at least it's not... Yeah, one of them's dead over this way. Let's go and take this one down, and then I'm going to see if I can find this other one. That's a body, so that's not it. Man. I'm just not doing it the way I was before. Or something. Let's get some birchbark tea out. Might still be hot. I can find it. Yeah, okay, at least we got a warming up buff. Down to the final torch, it looks like. Well. See, that's what's supposed to happen. Except my aim, it was a little bit low on that one because I was nervous about overshooting again. But like 70% of the time, they seem to take a nice narrow angle where I can easily do a small adjustment and shoot them right in the head. And maybe I just got a really bad string of luck. Or lack of luck. So eventually we should have 3 wolves killed. If I don't hear crows, see or hear crows soon, I'm probably gonna give up on this wolf. We'll just find the arrows later. Yeah, I mean, he'd be so far by now. Let's just try to find the other wolf and head over towards the plain like I had originally intended. Wasted so much time on that. I guess I might end up harvesting these for sticks, too. My accuracy is going to be so bad. It'll be interesting to see if we can actually climb the accuracy back up to 90% ever. We plan to take a lot of shots in this run. But 2 misses on the bear, several misses on the wolves just now, and only 4 hits. Like, it's definitely below 50% right now. Don't even want to look at it. I am definitely not going to try to shoot a deer. I mean, okay, maybe if the deer lets me get really close, and then I get the perfect shot lined up, in that one instance, I might take a shot at a deer. It's going to be pretty unlikely. So I should have the bow out. I might take a shot at a deer charging me like that. I think those are pretty likely to land. Although I don't know. No, maybe not. Thinking about it more, it's just going to result in a lost arrow, because it's not going to be a headshot. A little confused as to exactly where I am. There's no bridge. Wait, is this the... I feel like I'm way too close to the farm. Yeah, this is good. Already 2 arrows down. Well, I guess it's a good thing I brought all the arrows with me. We're gonna be losing them at that kind of a rate.
Starting to feel numb. I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I think I want to get up to the top here and start a stick fire in the cave. Save my coal for when I need it. I don't have that much coal. We can go check the bunker while we're here. Check the bear. Hate to take this cold damage. It's not that far to the cave.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Wow, that's a lot of damage when I'm already low. Yeah, it's still a bit of a hike.
this setting. Gonna get a lot
Hopefully
darker
it'll be
soon.
warm back here. Yeah. Should have just lit a torch. Doesn't really matter. We're warm anyway. Oh, I don't even have a torch on me. "16 sticks, and yeah, that's just enough to get a decent warmth fire going. Probably harvest those as well. I don't really need to make anything. We've got, we got enough teas.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Aurora tonight. Well, does that matter? Probably. Does the flare trick even work against Aurora bears? I'm not sure. I think we leave this fire going. Loop around and grab the pepper cache. Go down and check to see if the bear is even there. Got 2 more rosette pies. Probably need at least 1 more to get to the rope. Although I guess if it's an Aurora, I can just travel and not worry about hunting. Just do a ton of traveling. I can do Aurora hunting when I'm healthier and better prepared. Just gonna get through Pleasant Valley quickly. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that plan. I think we still loop back to this fire in a bit. Let's harvest these torches and throw them on. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need this. Just eat it now. 1 more cattail. Okay. Deer there. I probably need to keep collecting feathers. Been forgetting to do that. Sounds like regular black wolves up there. Sometimes it can be timber wolves instead. Hey Mako, good to see you. Yeah, we're and not only is it a tournament stream, but we're actually hunting. Just don't watch the beginning of the stream. It was let's just say it was a little bit of a disaster. You know, I actually want to get one of these out, I guess. Drink that. I don't know why I even have the other ones heated up. Just gotta drink birch bark and only birch bark right now. You know, I'm getting my sea legs. We'll see. It's hard to say. This bunker had better be right around this rock. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I know where this is. Yeah, hunting is something I don't do very much. Abandoned cache. I guess we can see if there's not gonna be anything in here worth doing, right? Yeah, just keep going. So we checked Muskeg, Mystery Lake, and now Pleasant Valley, right? Why am I even going this way? If there is a bear here, am I gonna try to take it on? I guess we have these, trees. I could do the tree method. Health being low is actually an attractive time to try to take on a bear. There are bones in there, right? I think I even might see the bear in the back. So he does seem to spawn here, at least. Let me see if I can get the high ground going around this bend. Doesn't look like it. Maybe up here. Okay, looks good. I know where to retreat to if I do see the bear. I guess it's hot enough now, or cold enough now to justify this. Goes towards the plane. I've never seen it at the plane. Unless you mean it goes down there and around to the front of the plane. It wouldn't go up here, would it? I've never seen it up here. Therefore, I refuse to believe it exists. I think you're just trying to scare me. Yesterday, I realized that despite having completed the tails, I actually never picked up the first 4-minute. Yeah, I don't know all the tails stuff, so I might get slight spoilers if I read too much of your comment. Ear wrap is somewhat nice. Let's do a second one. It's only 29% condition. Probably just wait for the better one from the plane crash, assuming it is better.
This'll come in handy.
I mean, it sucks. Okay, let's put this bow away. It's slowing me down. Let me just see if this bear is out here. We could potentially use this plane as shelter. I don't see any wildlife right here. I don't think I want to tangle with the Aurora wolves. We'll just get them at a different time. Okay, so we got that. We don't care about the Polaroid. We're looking for any extra suitcases. I checked those down there. Wow, like no suitcases in the plane. It's a little bit unlucky, isn't it? I don't think we want that, right? No, definitely not. Oh, a couple of hidden suitcases right here.
I think I can use this.
Now we got better stuff.
I'll take it.
No, you won't, Aston. I'm in control, and we do not need film. Well, looks like we rolled the low end of the RNG. Usually you get somewhere between 0 and 6 best in slot items here, and we're rolling on the 0 end, unfortunately. I'd say on average I usually get like around 2, maybe 3. Just got a really unlucky, Is the Aurora Bear much different? Yeah, it has more health, so... Ooh, combat pants, alright. I take it back. Let's put those on the inside for now. Until they get repaired, at least. Alright, gotta remember to drop those other pants when we get back. Okay. Well, we got an ear wrap and combat pants. I guess that's technically too... Well, the ear wrap no longer counts as best in slot because of the insulation. It's not terrible. I think I saved that rosehip pie now. We're gonna burn all my energy on the way over to the rope and just stim up so I can get some health back. Need some more torches. Let's see. Got that. Maybe we can make a little water here. When you shoot it in the head, it just drops with 2 arrows. Well, I don't think two headshots is a guaranteed kill on an Aurora Bear. It is on a regular bear. Although, of course, I could be wrong, right? Like, I don't know that for sure. Hate to use a stem on this rope. It's completely unnecessary. But at least I can get all my junk up the rope and leave it up on the high ground so we can go down later. Not like a complete waste, I guess. Alright, we're gonna need to get several torches. Then we go. Oh yeah, it's very, very winter here. It's we haven't had snow yet, but brutally cold weather. Thermos, right. Transfer all of those in. And actually, let's just have one ready, because I'm going to need it. Am I still sorted by weight or something? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Water... I think we just carry that amount. We're already burdened.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
There will be no resting, Astrid. None at all. Usually there's some, like, maple around here, right? Wouldn't mind getting some maple curing at Mountaineers or something. Guess it didn't spawn here this time. Wind, let me walk. This is ridiculous. What? What happened? That was weird. How much overweight am I? Too bad. I do have well fed, right? Yeah. So with a stim, we'll have 35 carrying capacity, and we can get all this stuff up the rope. The bear here this time. There goes my protection from the wildlife. I hear the bear over there, I think. Like over there somewhere? Unless I'm just imagining it. I forgot to drop those pants. It's a weird effect. That blowing snow off the roof of the hunting blind? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Another flask. There's no need for that. Some birch. I think we take these to Mountaineer's hut and let them cure there. It's a good amount. Really happy to see this. We're gonna need to make a note of this. like 12 arrows.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Alright, not bad. Just in time to be fully exhausted for the rope climb. For maximum efficiency. Let's just go get inside.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Just use a light source.
It's so cold.
Got many matches, right?
I want to lay down for a
We'll get
bit.
more. Guess we'll still look for clothing, coffee, stuff like that. Get lucky with one of these filing cabinets or something. Kind of want to warm up a little bit anyway.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think I want to leave anything to cure here. The birch saplings are coming with me to Mountaineers. Yeah, I don't plan to come back this way, so we're going to take everything with us. Could sneak a little bit of crafting time here, I guess. It is an Aurora. No, it'll be colder later. We can craft at Mountaineers. Even though I am warming up, it's probably not worth it. I don't know that I even have much to work with. Do we even have a broken arrow yet? I've missed so many times, I might not. Yeah, especially since I lost all my arrows. We have 17, 18 arrows. Yeah, barely taking any damage at all. Trappers, damn, no guts. What's on this? No guts in Mystery Lake. Camp office fence. Alright, let's go to page 3 then. EV. Barn, central crafting curing area. Nothing in... Not all my arrows. I lost 2 arrows. I shouldn't have said all. Nothing in bunker. Alright, good enough. Let's just go. I think I can probably drink a tea. Yeah, let's just drink one of these. I'll go have a fire, a warm-up fire somewhere else. On the way there, I think. Cooking pot, huh? I don't think we ever want a cooking pot. Yeah, that can just stay here. Okay, carry weight. Yeah, we're right at the limit of what we can carry. Well, we're going to Timberwolf, and I don't really have much of a plan beyond that. We're going to Mountaineer's Hut, because I'm going to leave stuff to cure there. Eventually, I guess the main goal of this trip is to make use of the Aurora travel time, and let's just get this thing stationary up here. Hello? There we go, that'll do. I'm using the stem purely for the condition. It makes the rope climb a bit quicker too, and allows me to carry all this stuff up the rope, but it's mostly just to get the condition. Yeah, main goal is to get to Ash Canyon and get the technical backpack so I can carry more stuff. Confused as to where the wind is coming from. I was gonna make a fire. Maybe it is coming from over here. Yes, I think. Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Come on, little fire. Whew. Sure getting cold. Perfect.
Alright, let's leave this. I honestly forgot I had that. Probably should have been using it. Let's sort by weight and just see. Hacksaw's in really good shape. Oh no, I forgot to leave the bear hide. Alright, well I guess that bear hide's going in Mountaineer's hut. That's okay, I'm not even planning to use this, so it'll be fine. Oil, all this stuff kind of has to come with me. Yeah, when I have everything I want, I weigh 29 kilos, 30 when you count that. Brutal. Here comes the wind to ruin my day. That's okay, we'll still get warmed up off of this. And I have enough torches. Just make another batch. Can't really do anything. I've got to leave more stuff here. I just can't carry all this around. What can I afford? Oh, it's rough. Yeah, leaving some torches here is a good call. Don't need that many. I'll want them later. That's for sure. Gotta take this with me. Might go in the lake route. Well, no. We gotta go get the birch bark. Okay, let's transfer one of these out so it's ready. At some point, I will check the prepper cache here, yes. Stupid wind. I think we're good on rose hips for a little bit. Just hug this side, try to get all the birch bark. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. Looks like this might be ending. This kind of heavy, snowy, like, heavy wind is fine during an aurora, but when it turns, like, snowy, like it's turning, this almost looks like a blizzard. Alright, I'm gonna grab a lot of fuel in case we need a fire overnight at Mountaineers. Yeah, Aurora's over. See if we can get all the birch bark from this little area. Here's a couple pieces. Wow, 3 right together. That's just a stick. I think there can be some over there. This terrain looks really weird in this lighting. I don't want to turn the shadows off. I feel like it's making it harder to see the birch bark. Here's some. I got a couple pieces. Let me just check up here, see if there's another one. Looks like there is not. Okay. Might have missed some over there. In fact, is that what I see over there? I think I see it right now. I'm not going to go for it. Let's just drink one more of these, and it should get us to the Mountaineer's hut with whatever birch bark is right here. I know there's birch bark here. I've seen it. Oh shoot. Maybe I just missed it in the dark.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
There's another birch tree way up there. How many hours of restore condition do I have at this point? 6 hours. Looks like we're gonna get a little more, because I've got to have one more. I gotta make sure not to quit the game anytime soon, or I'll lose all of this. Kind of a really bad bug. That would be 8 hours at 2.5% per hour, 5, so 20% condition just instantly deleted from my character because of a bug. Yeah, let's just run there. Taking a little bit of damage here. Should have had that coffee just a bit earlier. And I really hope we're warm in here. We are not. I was gonna say, we should be warm with a torch or two.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Never.
Come on. Must be a full blizzard out. That's why it got colder, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright, well we should be good now. %. There's a good chance that's an upgrade. Yep. This is in good shape. Well, that's one fewer repair we have to do. That's nice. Magnifying lens is kind of useless. We'll grab this. See what kind of goodies we have back here. And inaudible granola bar. Okay, so as it gets towards dawn here, we've got plus 14 from the fire. Feels like 13. So we probably could afford to let this go out later. I guess for right now we'll get a little bit of crafting done. I think I'll leave some arrows here. Or maybe some arrow shafts and some arrows. Let's leave 6 arrow shafts. Oh, right. I need to drop the stuff to cure. Just put the bear hide over here in the corner. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, so that's all covered up. And then we got some saplings here. I think we start work on the second bow. Plus 13. Feels like 11. I don't know. Maybe we just keep it going. I guess. A little expensive. About 40 minutes into a bow. Alright, I better take a break. Been at this for a while. Okay, so it's just now dawn. We got an hour left on the fire. It's plus 25. Feels like 21 in here, so it's -4. So in a little bit I could let the fire go out if I want to. Go ahead and put these down. Well, regardless, I'm going to take a break now. And figure it out later. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Alright, let's get back to it. You know, overall, I'm okay with how this is going. I mean, it's annoying that I missed all those shots, but you know, at least I haven't lost a ton of health. We're, like, sort of doing okay. Make a few more birch bark here, and then I'm gonna decide if I want to... let's see, we have like 7 pies, right? As soon as this weather clears up a little... Yeah, we're gonna go out and see if we can hunt wolves on the lake, I think. Because we're gonna stay around here for a little bit until it warms up. Before we set out, I think. I also really want to repair my combat pants, I think. I think those are the things that need it the most. Just make a little bit of water here. It's almost doable. Yeah, the combat pants are what I'm keeping long term. That's low. Gonna do that. Doesn't repair for much, unfortunately. Ah, failure. It's not good. I definitely see wolves out there. That's a lot of them. I hope those are black wolves. Those are timber wolves. We might just avoid them for now. I think we just try again. Alright. Yeah, those don't look at all like timber wolves. Alright, should we go try to make this work? Let's put another seed around the fire. I want this to still be going when I get back. Let's take this water. Let's leave some water here. Let's eat maybe a cattail or something. I guess just for right now... Let's leave another water up here. Let's leave some stuff right in the door here so I know to get it when we actually leave here. Those can just kind of sit. I guess we can put like an hour of water in this. And let's take a couple of teas and go. Oh, and a torch. Yeah, it's really cold, so we won't spend much time out here. Those... 90% certain those are black wolves. They kind of are all grouped up like timber wolves, aren't they? That's making me nervous. They kind of look like timber wolves now to me. Am I imagining things? Actually, that might be better than my head wrap, right?
This will come in handy.
Yeah. Take that for repairing a hacksaw or something. Leave it back at the place. How's my sewing kit doing? 70%. Just leave that here and take this one. Those have got to be black wolves. Right? Yeah, they still look like black wolves. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, let's go and drink this. See if we can take these guys out. Alright, it's not too hard to find arrows around here. Better that I hit him. Got too close with the... Uh-oh. Well, I hit him, and we took almost no damage, got some torn clothing. Yeah, so the problem was I've got to select the bow. I was too slow to get the... Let me just make sure we're not... Yeah, we're okay. Hopefully the clothing isn't all messed up. Hopefully it's just a little bit bad. So I gotta get used to selecting the bow like this. Because I took too long, and so he just attacked. It's too dangerous of an angle. Gotta get back to the warmth soon. Let's make sure I got my arrow off of this guy. And check later, I guess. Okay, let's get you and then get home. Yeah, that was really bad to take a struggle when I was even doing the safe method. He's coming, I guess. Yeah. Miss, I think? Yeah, miss. Yikes, that took a lot of damage, I think. Not good. I don't know, maybe I should switch methods. I just feel like I'm so nervous that I'm gonna... If I don't have the backup of the torch, I'm gonna get into so many struggles from missed attacks. It's gonna be even worse, I think. I've gotta, like, get some more warm-up in and get more comfortable with doing it in the actual run, I think, unfortunately. Just have to accept some early accuracy mishaps. Could have maybe shot him there. It was iffy. Frostbite risk? Oh, he must have completely torn out my gloves. That's unfortunate.
Too cold to think.
Because I have a dual layer of hats. It was a very short struggle. I would be annoyed if he, like, completely wrecked all my clothing.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Alright, let's take a look. I have other mitts to put on, so that's perfect. Ooh, this was on the outer. That needs to be repaired now. Let's switch these. That got messed up. That's really annoying. Switch these as well, for now. I don't care about those. This got torn up. I guess we can put this on the inside for now. Should have had it this way to begin with. That was a mistake. Combat boots are okay. Those will get replaced soon anyway. Okay, not terrible. Still 5 hours left on this. Gotta prep some other teas, I guess. And start drinking them. Yeah, we're gonna have pretty high condition by the time that's finished. This is actually pretty good travel weather. Let's just make a couple of Rishi teas and go, I think. Can I make them now? No, I don't have them ready. I can make an herbal. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make a couple of herbal teas. Make a Rishi tea. I think we just go now. I'm gonna leave some fuel here. These can all go in the thermos still. Okay, when those are ready, I think we just go. Drop that. What can I leave here? Not really that much, I'm afraid. Some fuel. Probably don't need to be carrying all this birch bark around with me at this point. Oh, and I left 6 arrow shafts, but no arrows. What am I down to in terms of arrows? Still 17, so I guess... Did I not lose any? Maybe I lost 1. Yeah, I think I lost 1. I'm not coming back here for a while, so I'm hesitant to take everything. Just leave a few. Okay, I think that's gonna have to do it. Where do I hear those crows? Those might be my arrow. Just go grab that now. Maybe they were weather change crows? I know he ran back this way. I think we lost the crows just now, but it sounded like they were right over here. So I'm gonna go just look over this hill and see if he's right there. Would love to have that arrow back now. Let's go need a couple of these. We're gonna be traveling for a while. No sign of him that I can see. It'll be easier with crows later. Oh, I wasn't gonna drink birch bark. Big mistake. How did I forget to put these away? There's one more wolf out there. I think we go ahead and take him down. Head over towards the bear. The wing and the containers and the birch bark. All the good stuff. Wait, did I really not pull torches? What in the world was I thinking? It's frustrating. Well, I guess we're gonna have a small fire up here for torches. I'm not going back now. Okay, that's what I need to do every time. Didn't get my arrow. So where is it? I don't understand. It didn't show me getting the arrow. Yeah, I had 16. I had 17 left, 4 behind. I should have 13, but I only have... I shot him right in the head. It should be like right here, and I should get it when I click on him. How can this be happening to me? On top of everything else. Alright, there should be an arrow here later. Near the 2 stones. Just gotta make a note of that. If it spawns back in. Alright, we're gonna have to have a fire to warm up anyway. I'll go grab the rest of this bridge work up here. There is a significant gap between the way I feel like I want to be playing in my head and the way I'm actually playing. It's very disconcerting. Like, I'm messing up a lot with just, like, the missed wolves, the, you know, not pulling the bow out in time. Not having my torches ready from my last fire, so now I have to make another fire way too early. There should be a birch bark around here. Please don't tell me I'm gonna get robbed of that.
I can't feel my hands.
Just a single piece. Alright, maybe we can get over to the wing. Let's drink like half of this. See if we can run over there and get a fire started in a decent spot where I have some chores to work on. Bear is just coming out. I think we'll get warmed up first.
Oh, so cold.
Let's just drink another one of these. I want to get over there. Thirsty enough for the coffee.
freezing.
Okay, first things first, let's make sure we get a good number of torches out of this. Gotta cook at least one coffee. I think we start putting some of these herbal teas in the flask. It seems like a good strategy. That way I can drink them long term without overhealing. Wow. Alright. Since we got wind, let's go try one of these other strategies. That's done. Just make some herbal tea real quick in that. Should have just enough time. That should finish. These might get warmed up. Never made that coffee, which is a little unfortunate. Maybe I can sneak another stick on here? No. I definitely need way better clothing. This clothing is not cutting it. It's making me waste a lot of time with fires and whatnot. Like, I got cold when I should have been killing that bear that I saw. So now I'm gonna have to, like, find him at a different time. Got 8 hours of restore condition. I've got to stop drinking the birch bark. Alright, I guess since we're in the wind, let's go ahead and take this guy out. This tree is a little bit thicker than I want, but it should be okay. I was gonna try to grab my arrow. If I had been quicker, I could have grabbed it. Okay, so that worked barely. Did prevent me from getting into a conflict. Okay, I got my arrow back. Building some confidence here. Let's drink this. Well, I knew coming into this tournament that I was woefully underprepared, and it's really showing. Just not that good with the bow. Need a lot more practice. But it is fun. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying my ineptitude. Okay, that seems to be all the birch bark from the area. I don't see any over there. Guess we can head across. Check out the prepper cache. And I don't know if we're gonna try for the bear. Isn't there one more wolf over here somewhere? I remember seeing it. Oh, we gotta just eat a bunch of these. It's a while before we have a rope climb to do. I know there was another wolf over here somewhere. And didn't one run off this way with the arrow? So he should be probably over there somewhere. Go grab some mushrooms. Man, it would be so warm without this wind. Negative 17 wind chill, negative 19 temperature. Next time we have some downtime, I've just got to craft a mess of these mushrooms, and we'll use these for a while until we catch back up on the clothing curve. Yeah, in the wind shelter it's -5, which is pretty cozy. You know, this wind has to be about ready to stop. Let's just go in here, craft a mushroom, drink another tea, and I'm sure it'll be done by then. Maybe 2 mushrooms. Come on, wind. Don't do this to me. How are you this unfriendly? Usually ptarmigan's around here, come to think of it. I think I'm still holding out for a wolf to kill a ptarmigan for me. So we'll wait on it for now. A couple of good places around here in the summit to try for that. Okay, gotta remember I have no more hot teas anymore. So there's basically 2 wolves with arrows behind Mountaineer's hut. I should note that down. Like in that general area. And there's other stuff to attack there, so it won't be a complete waste of time to go back there. Because we know it didn't come back this way, so it must have gone around the corner behind Mountaineers with my arrow. Hi, Nana. Thanks for crossing your fingers for me. I might need it. Alright, let's just go up here. I want to check the... Yeah, it's really far to get to that cave. I want to check the Prepper's Cache. Man, hopefully we'll be able to get to Three-Way Cave and have a fire there. It'll be a bit warmer in there. I hope I'm on the right side here. should work, even if it's slightly unorthodox. Alright, whatever, we've got bandages. We're gonna take a sprain here, almost certainly. Maybe if I crouch for a little bit right now, it'll... It's probably the 10 seconds up. Ah, shoot. Yeah, not surprised. We're never sleeping, so we might as well just go ahead and bandage that now. Hey, it's stocked. Nice. Alright, let's not be stingy. Just use the matches, figure out what's in here. More gunpowder. Need to start accelerating my fires. Tons of food. Ooh.
This has been here a while.
I'll just accelerate twice with that and then immediately drop it. Yep, I want all the flares. Oh, sweet. A replacement Machina. Let's wear this here and, you know, I think we just wear this and drop the other one. I don't think it's worth repair. Well,
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm just gonna hang on to it for right now. How much does it weigh? 1.7, 1.5. .5 kilos versus 1 kilo. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the weight. I think the ski jacket on the inside is better. If we find another one that's in good repair, we'll take it. More cloth in here, a bunch of stuff I don't need. This looks like it's probably the worst of the rubber caches. Isn't there like a safe hidden in this one, I think? Yeah, this is really small. So much food. We're gonna have to leave some behind. The safe might be like back here somewhere. Full socks. Almost missed that. Barely better. Yeah, there is a safe. $22 or so. $22.29. And then like 53.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Don't really remember where this was. 51. Oh my goodness, cash. You've got to be kidding me. After all that time. Just put this back there. Don't even want to look at it. Alright, anything else exciting here? I don't think so. I think this is kind of just a junky one, right? Some matches, I guess. I don't think there's anything back here. My bad socks. There's a backpack there.
Just be prepared for anything.
I'm gonna be so heavy carrying this food. Hey Brian, welcome in. You got a snow day, nice. Is that a snow day from school or a snow day from work? Now there is a wolf that likes to hang out down here. It's a really nice time of day. Look how warm we are. If this wolf is here, I could consider... I don't see him. Let me just see if these ptarmigans are even here. Oh no, I'm gonna get a sprain. Let's just get down. Yeah, forget it. Oh, they are. I can hear them. That's definitely ptarmigans.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So if this wolf is here, this is probably a good time to try to lead him over. It looks like he's not here though. He likes to hang out. Ooh. Hello, Wolfie. Would you like to come this way? Let's see. So it would be... Yeah, back through here, I think. I actually got slightly turned around. No, maybe it was back through that way. Yeah, it is back through this way. Okay, let's finish this coffee. Do some running. Yeah, you got me. Right this way.
Okay, tired.
Okay, just keep my distance from these guys. Loop around. I think he's already doing it. Go, Wolfie, go. Go, go, go. Attack! Did you succeed? Yes! Excellent. My turkey. My snow chicken. Alright, we'll get that in a second. I'm gonna be so slow now. Unfortunately we just have to travel right now. Okay, we need to eat the rest of these, unfortunately. We're just never gonna be able to make it anywhere without all the extra gray weight. Let's grab these shrooms. I don't think I even look inside the cave. Okay, so 1 snow chicken down, 3 to go. Empty, huh? Nah. Where the heck is my torch? Wow, he's turning completely around. Just bad, bad direction to try to take him from.
Gotta warm up somehow.
You know, technically I wouldn't even need to go into Three-Way Cave. Now that I think about it. Three-Way Cave can have matches, it can have a torch, it can have a book. A bunch of heavy stuff I don't really need. We can hit it later if we need to. I do need to make a fire before I attempt this goat though, so... But I can do that out in the open. I don't need to, Alright, let's take one more attempt at this guy. Come on, buddy. Run to catch up. I know you want to. I gotta make a fire. Nah, he's... I guess he's choosing to run towards that open space back there. He doesn't want to run by me. Maybe that trick only works really well out in the open.
It's so cold.
Alright, let's use this heavy lamp oil up. Oh, we're actually warm right here. Funny. Can't get a fire in position, but we are warm. Alright, whatever. Put it down here. Use up a heavy book. Use up heavy lamp oil. In fact, yeah, we got a ton of books to burn. All of those. All of these. Yeah, we don't need to research. Bunch of sticks on here. Don't want any of this weight on me right now. Save the coal for later. I might actually want to bring him in with the scent. No Rishi? Oh, I must be out of water. Okay, in that case, let's forget this. Make water. Get these all ready. I don't even care about the birch bark, do I? Only gonna have 3. Oh, we need to make coffee. Shoot. Well, I guess we're not gonna have coffee. I don't need the meat off of this. I could take it off just to make it lighter. Need to warm up a little bit more. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. Get the next one ready. Here comes the wind. I don't know if I can do this goat in this wind and this heavy. There's a part where you need to be like moving at a certain speed, and I might not be able to do it if I'm this burdened. I hope that's not the case though. Yeah, it's this part right here. And we made it. Perfect. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how much I lose off the fire. I mean, it is annoying in certain circumstances, but here I was just trying to burn up that fuel for a hot fire anyway, so I got what I needed out of it. We're gonna take a spray in here almost certainly. Yeah, could have avoided that. Should have avoided that, in fact. I think we have to crouch up into this corner to get the maximum height. And stand up when we get the opportunity here. And yeah, this is where we kind of have to run along to avoid getting another sprain. Run all the way over here, climb up on here, clear the sprain risk. Okay, we're good. Okay, let me try to get sheltered here. Then pull this out. Alright, I think let's go over to the Ash Canyon transition and leave a bunch of junk there. can leave my flour and oil and probably my skillet. We probably have to cook some pies first before we leave. I don't really want to use a stim to get up to the summit.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Oh no. I've got to go back for my ptarmigan. Back at the fire. What if I change my entire routing? So after I summit... Hey Pete, welcome in. Yeah, I think I'm going to change my entire routing rather than going back for that. After we summit, we'll go down the front of the mountain. Go for the couple of bears and the moose there. And loop back around and grab that ptarmigan away again on the way to Ash Canyon. I'm going to have to take notes on all this, of course. But if I play again soon, I shouldn't forget it. This way we get another shot at that wolf. Maybe he can kill another ptarmigan for us. Yeah. Scared me. This wind might be about to stop. I guess we just use a tree if I can find a small one. This is gonna really mess up my plans to leave the skillet and everything behind to summit, because I was just gonna go up and come straight back down. But now, I might have to make like a bunch of pies in advance of going up, just so I have enough to travel the full distance. Where even is that cave? Gotta be over here somewhere. I think we can just cook and wait for this wind to end. Should be birch bark around here too. Alright, let's just use this stump. Why is he acting like that? I definitely hit him. Oh my gosh. Wow. It deals with that one. I'm afraid if I move, this guy will attack me. He'll eventually bleed out. I'm eventually going to freeze to death. Okay, he'll bleed out. I got my arrow. That's all we really need. Okay, let's go get to this cave entrance. Set up. I guess we can just go inside. Oh, it's around here somewhere. My flare burned out. That's okay. Just get rid of that. Okay, we'll just set up indoors here, I think. I hope he'll still bleed out. Maybe I should have stayed outside. We're gonna spend a little bit of time in here cooking, so he should bleed out before we exit. Let me just see. Wolf kills, right now we're at... 8. So it should go up to 9 when we leave, if it worked as it should have. Let's just use sticks and use up the rest of this lamp oil. Do not burn birch bark, please. Thank you. I want to make even more water. Let's do another one of these. How many rosips do I have? A lot. Actually make some rosip teas too. I want to make some coffee. Oh shoot, I was supposed to be making pies. Alright, I'll make pies on the next batch here. Let's make some water here then. Okay, so I could also just set up another fire. I guess we don't really have any other cans or anything. Could though. This is garbage. Let's put that over there. This needs to be eaten pretty soon. Let's set that up. Yeah, I guess I'll get a couple of cans with my knife here, and then we'll set up another fire to cook stuff more quickly. Oh. That won't work because I'm not hungry. Oh well. How's this doing? Fine. Let's go ahead and make some pie. Actually need to be careful here. I'm afraid I'm going to get the cooking bug. And then I'd lose... If that happens, I'll lose... I don't know. I already used up all my stuff. I didn't quit and reset, did I? I thought I had like 6 hours left. Maybe I was looking at the wrong buff. Anyway, my condition is quite high. Okay, so the cooking bug wouldn't be a disaster. That's good to know. Just get all this stuff down. That's done. Let's make a coffee. Okay, let's go out and come back just in case. Check the weather too. I really need to be traveling if it's still a bit windy. I guess we can wait and travel later. I'll just cook up a bunch of pies. If we can get like 3 sets of pies made, probably enough. We'll get the stems for emergencies, and then I can leave the skillet and everything else here. Like all the ingredients. Probably want some more torches.
So tired I could lay down right here.
Yeah, not sleeping is just more time to craft, more time to hunt, more time to do everything else. Pete, if you look in the description, I think there's a link to everything, but it's basically hunt as many animals as you can in 50 days. Alright, let's make sure all of this is jiggled. Looks good. Let's do some more, let's do some rose hips. That's just about done. Do some more herbal tea or rose hips. Let's just go and do the rose hips. I can get rid of those early. You can't read, please explain. Well, I did basically explain. You get points for various animals. It's like 25 for a bear, 5 for a wolf, 3 for a deer. And you just have to shoot as many as possible. And it's only with the bow. I think we leave pretty much immediately after this. Or do I make another pie first? Maybe I make another pie first. Do I have some on me right now? Oh my goodness, I gotta leave some of this food here too. This stuff is way too... This is actually not safe, I don't think. Let's put that over here with the, with that. Do I even have... Oh no, this is just the first batch of pies. Okay, we're not leaving anytime soon then. Grab that. Let's cook another batch of water, I guess. Oh, I messed up. No, I can't. Oh, I can. Okay. Must have enough water. Everything's good. Yep, go ahead and cook these. How do you start with so many arrows? Well, it's day 9 now. So I very quickly on day 1 went around and got a bunch of birch and maple saplings and got them cured, and then I crafted the arrows all on day 7, I think. We were, well, the night of day 6 into the morning of day 7, so we had a bow and 20 arrows the morning of day 7, I think. It's pretty much the earliest you can do it. Because of the rules for the challenge, you can't use, like, certain pre-cured items. Just burn this. Go check. See how we're doing out here. Okay, I think we need to leave. Let's drop these. Can I do this whole thing with just 6 rosehip pies? That's the question. Got a stim if I absolutely need it. It's really questionable doing it with just 6 pies. Okay, so we have to ditch a ton of weight. Let's leave crackers, let's leave this. Let's leave... I can make coffee on the way too. Okay, that'll help. I actually should make some coffee now. I can drink a coffee or two. Yeah, honestly, just leave more. We're gonna leave the flour and the oil. That'll help with weight. The soda can stay. Don't need to be carrying that around with me. Everything here is worn. Right, this is getting left behind permanently. It's a little risky, but I think we can leave the tools here. And a flare. I'm not going to need many flares on this little adventure. Leave this. Guess I can temporarily leave... Oh, let's do this first. Get a coffee made. This is the 77%. Yeah. I'm gonna do it on torches. We need a few more. Yeah, I could choose my start zone, and I chose Mystery Lake. Leave this stuff here to cure. We're at 22? That's not too bad. Alright, anything heavy I forgot about? I probably want to carry all this with me. Okay, one more coffee. Oh, never mind, I guess. A little bit of water. So we leave the skillet here. I try to pull this off with just the couple of rosehip pies. What goes in the thermos? Probably the... do we even have any Rishi teas? Barely. Got an inappropriate amount. What's burning? Must just be this about to finish. Made too many different things here. I think the peaches stay here too. Maybe I take one. We gotta take the one that's low, right? Okay, so this one can stay here. Let's have too many different types of teas. Ah, shoot, I forgot about these. Alright, they'll be at like half. That's okay. Yeah, that was my mistake. Pretty big mistake, but what can you do? Alright, let's go. I feel like I'm making a mistake. So every time I start a rope climb, I have to be able to carry my carry weight. So if I have over 20 kilograms, even if I'm doing an exhausted climb, I'm going to have to sacrifice a coffee or something. I also forgot my rosehip pie, so let's go back and get those. I wonder if there's any more weight I can leave behind. Alright, let me just make sure. Should have all 6 pies. This is going to get canceled. I think I just leave this here now. We can leave a bunch of cattails. Yeah, I didn't do a good enough job of ditching everything. I've just got to be really, really... Just to even leave this higher quality coffee here. I don't want to leave too much behind. I really need to get going. The book will burn. What about fuel? Let's leave some matches here. What are we at? 24? We're still just way too heavy. Oh, I picked up the skillet. That was a mistake. Alright, let's put that down. Still 23, though. The bow that's in progress can stay here. The arrow shafts can all stay here. Okay, I'm not liking this, but I guess we'll just have to remember to search everything. I'm not going to need a ton of arrows. Let's drop, like, 5 of them. Where the heck did all my arrows go? I think I left some behind at Mountaineers, too. Alright. No, we need more than that. Too many torches. We can leave those behind. I think we're close enough. It'll have to do. And I might as well not even bother opening this, opening these crates here. I'm sorry, guys. I just realized there's no place to save the game. I think I just have to take a save here. There's no place... I can't sleep. And the next little bit... Oh no, we can climb up to Secluded Shelf and save at the cave entrance. Okay. I'm happy with this. Let's eat the hot ones. Is this really gonna blizzard on me right now? I mean, I can try to keep... No, it's out. Okay, so not a blizzard proper. Am I hearing stuff? This feels very spooky. Where even am I? Did I put stuff in my thermos? I did. I don't feel like I'm in the right place at all. Where in the world am I? Am I this far over? I think I need to be over there somehow. Is that possible? Alright, I might end up taking a really long route here. Let's just go this way. I think I might be going up towards where the bear is, and... Yeah, I think we're just taking the long route because I got horribly lost. It's not too bad, I guess. It's only slightly longer than the shortcut. Let's drink the rosehip tea. Looks like it's going to be pretty cold out. I mean, I guess there's a chance we get to take the bear out since we're going this way. Not real happy about this, but I guess we could use the flare method. Get rid of some of these heavy flares I'm carrying around. Yeah, there he is. I mean, we need the points, right? We're not going to be up this way again, really. Yeah, let's just do it. I hate to waste this flare like this, but this is a really good... I mean, maybe I could have gotten up high somewhere to, let me just see if I can get his attention. Alright, in the past, I've shot way too low when he's at a distance like this. Maybe I just wait for him to get a bit closer, make the shot a bit easier to take. He's getting pretty close now. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully the second shot in the head kills him. Yep. Alright, not bad. One more thing, I don't have to carry up the rope. I can get rid of this flare. Not that cold. Let's see. All this stuff is done. I think we just have another fire. Those teas are about to get cold anyway. Yeah, I'll burn some heavy stuff before climbing this rope. I'm gonna check the wolves killed when we get up there. To the exit. See if that wolf died. I think I was inside for a couple hours before I came out, so he probably died.
Jeez, this is cold.
Wow, everything looks so different in the dark. I'm actually having trouble figuring out where I am. Just have this fire wherever. Yeah, right here should be fine. Can't tell if we're sheltered here or not. Yeah. We got some gunpowder to spend. No more lamp oil. Use up the book? Yeah, need to use a heavy item.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, what do I have? Just sticks, so 1 coal. All the sticks, pretty much. Yeah, we can use every single one. Okay, let's remember to transfer these out this time. We can still do this for food. Yeah, forget the birch tea. We're not going to drink it. Do the other items. Just don't leave this here and forget it. Gotta remember to pick all that up. Okay, so the reishi goes in the thermos. We can make one more rosehip maybe. Well, if we ever get enough water. That gets eaten first. Wow, this is not very warm. Here comes the wind to ruin everything. There's the climb right there. We don't really need that much warmth to get there. Alright, good enough. I think that's probably enough. I hope so. Can't see anything. Just get my little bit of sprint left back, and then we'll go. I guess there's no reason not to... Oh, we don't have anything hot. Oh, it might be hidden. We can check when we get inside. Let me grab a stick or two here.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Alright, let's grab this save. I might drink a tea and then come back out and resave. But this is probably going to be it. Oh man, I can't see anything. Do I have teas in my inventory? I have coffee. I have this. Let's just drink it. Get a little bit of warmth. Okay. Let's go ahead and save it now. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through the cave or if I'm going to go take the outside route. The outside route is faster, but if I take the inside route, then it'll be warmer for longer. Our teas here will stay warmer for longer. It isn't windy though, so it's kind of tempting to take the outside route. Anyway, let's see. So that's our save. Let's take a let's take note here. So first of all, did that wolf die? It did. So we've got 9 wolves killed, 2 bears killed. So this is 50 points. This is 45 points. So that's 95 points. We haven't killed anything else. So 95 points, and fortunately the accuracy score doesn't count until we have 50 shots, but we're at, well, this is better than I feared. We're at 12 out of 18, so that's a 66% accuracy score. Ideally, we want to get this up to over 90% by the end of the run, but, you know, that's so far away now. Hopefully my accuracy will improve a little bit. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys here. Next time we come in, we'll summit, get some slightly better clothing, get the stim that's up there. I'm really hoping for the crampons, but, you know, if we don't get them and the flare gun is up there, then we'll still be able to make it up to Ash Canyon. It'll just use more resources. Alright, let's get out of here. Just take a look at the save. Make sure everything looks good. Survived 9 days, 1 hour. 88% condition. That makes me happy. Really happy about that. We're gonna continue to take some exhaustion damage. I'm actually gonna have to intentionally take a lot if I end up having to take multiple stims up to Ash Canyon. I'm hoping we just get the crampons and then it'll be easy. Alright, well, thanks, Vita, Brian, Pete. Let's see. That's everybody who was in here recently. I know Mako was here recently. Mako, if you watch this in the future, I know you asked me some questions that I kind of saw out of the corner of my eye and realized, this was after you left, that I neglected to answer them. So, maybe next time you're around we can revisit those. Alright, thanks everyone. I'll see you next time.